Alright, so you can start off by telling us your name.
Hi, my name is Tim Gore.
Alright.
Oh, I shouldn't be looking at the camera.
Alright, so how is, what is your current level of education?
Well, I have 2 undergraduate degrees and 1 graduate degree.
And what are those in?
I have a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Engineering from the University of Illinois.
Okay.
And I have a Bachelor of Arts in Spanish.
Very nice.
Also from the University of Illinois, and I have an MBA.
Okay. And so how do you feel that how has your level of education helped you find work throughout your life?
You know, especially early on, I think, that, you know, at school, first few years, they pay a lot of attention to the degree. As you get older, I think they still look at it, but I think they look more at work history.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what kind of jobs have you had over the years?
Oh, I used to design microprocessors at Intel.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to work as a business consultant in Latin America and Spain, and I was also in Germany. And I've worked a lot in technology, as well as technology project management.
Okay. And what is the job that you've had the most love in the past couple of years?
I mostly technology consulting.
Okay. And are you currently unemployed?
I am.
Okay.
So how has unemployment affected you financially?
Financially? Well, it hasn't had too much of an impact. Mainly because I've been on the dole.
Okay.
I get money from government. It's running out.
Are you currently looking for work?
I am.
And in what field?
In technology management. But I'm also looking at digital marketing, which is an emerging field, social media and all that. So I'm also kind of branching into a new area.
And since the last time you started looking for work, probably right out of college around that time, how do you think that finding a job has changed?
Well, I graduated in a really good year where I could have had 5 different jobs, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So when I graduated, it's the luck of the draw when you graduate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it can be really good, and then 2 years later it can be bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I think these days, what field you choose is more important than it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's 2 factors involved. If you go to a really good school, you can kind of do what you want, and you probably would find a job. But if you're going to, not a, top tier institution, you probably have to choose wisely in terms of a career which has jobs in it. So I think you need to, nowadays, you need to be sure that you're in the right field.
Mm-hmm.
How has your perspective changed from when you first were unemployed to now? Has it changed at all?
Yeah, it was a little harder than I expected. And so my perspective's changed because I may have to move from Portland to get the job that I want. So that wasn't my plan.
What kind of attitude do you think a person needs to have if he or she is unemployed?
Well, I don't think it depends on the person. Some people need to be retrained depending if they need to change their field.
Could you go over again why you think the field trying to find a new job is more aggressive? What factors are playing?
I think it's a lot of macroeconomic issues, the financial crisis. Wall Street has caused Main Street to lose a lot of jobs, and essentially Wall Street has created many recessions. They created the internet boom and bust. They created this financial meltdown. There was a savings and loan crisis. All of this was financial manipulation.
What did you do to get by? What have you had to do to get by? Have you changed anything in your lifestyle?
Well, I don't, no, not really. I don't spend that much. I don't have any dependents. So I have the kind of the luxury. Other people that have to, maintain a family don't have the luxury that I have of being picky and choosy and maybe wanting to change their careers.
Yeah. So you feel like you could find a job pretty easily right now, or not?
It's not easy to switch, even slightly switch your career path, because I think these days, because it's the job market's thin, when they hire, they usually look for whoever has the most experience in that field. They're not looking for people who are wanting to switch careers. So it's not easy. You have to convince them that despite a lack of experience, you can help them out better than this other person that has more experience. That's not easy. So depending on the situation, you might need retraining. In other cases, if you've been working hard and you've been saving, maybe you just need a break. You need to be re-energized. Maybe you just need a sabbatical. And other people maybe need to, like I'm doing, kind of change. And that's more because I wanted to do it. It wasn't necessarily to find a job, but I was looking for something that I wanted to do with more passion than what I've been doing.
Well, what advice do you have for people that are just being recently laid off, entering the unemployment?
Collect your benefits and retrain if necessary, and network. And if you're in a good field, then you should be okay.
Alright. Cut. We're cutting. Signing off.
Tired of dropping big bucks on shin guards every year? Well, in this rough economy, who can? That's why you need to pick up your own pair of Feet USA shin guards today.
You can use Feet USA shin guards in just about any sport out there. Like basketball,
Tennis,
Didn't even hurt.
scootering,
you can even use it for soccer.
Don't believe us. Just ask some of these high-power athletes.
My football game just wouldn't be the same without Feet USA.
Never know what's gonna happen when you're sitting on a couch. That's why I use Feet USA. Didn't even hurt. Even my cat uses Feet USA.
What's not to love? Its cardboard fiber material makes it a top-of-the-line, indestructible shin guard that everyone should have.
What class is this? Sociology
Economics.
or economics?
Yeah.
So tell me when we're filming.
We're filming right now.
Well, I think what I'd like to do is actually teach economics in high school. I do have a suggestion for you, though.
Yeah.
I would not pursue journalism.
Really? Okay.
Oh, it's recording again. Okay. We're good.
Is the luck of the draw?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of preference.
We are.
Indestructible, the dog.
We're gonna find his cat. Look at the kitty. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, Pumpkin. Say hi. Smile. Oh, got an angry glare. Okay, we're done. All right.
You know I